Hello children of the universe and welcome back to my channel Makeup and Science. My name is Darky and today I am doing look number 2 of my Colourpop 9 pan series. So we are doing the orange palette, Orange You Glad. And that is what it looks like inside. I actually did a really good like Halloween pumpkin sort of feeling look for Halloween. And I used like a Divina multi-chrome shadow with it and it looked amazing, but I'm not gonna do it this time because I am trying to do looks only using shadows from the palette, not adding anything in from any other palettes, and it is going to be a bit difficult because Orange You Glad doesn't go very dark. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So if that sounds like something that interests you, sit back, relax, and let's start the show. So like, I know this series isn't anything like spectacular, especially because I'm using old palettes. Like these palettes, I don't even know what year they came out. And by the time I got my hands on them, they were, you know, vaulted, so they were already old when I bought them. But you know what? This is just something that's enjoyable for me because it's getting a bit hard to do popular content for YouTube in the makeup sphere because I don't have time for it. Whereas doing this kind of series is doable when I work, because I'm just doing this before I go to work. Like this is the look I'm going to wear to work. So I will swatch on my hand and show you what it looks like on top of primer. Okay, so I like sort of doing this with any palette, especially the 9 pans, because then I can see the true color of them and pick what I want to do. So it's in the same order as how you look at it. And yeah, the central one is a pressed glitter, so a lot of people don't like those, but I don't mind them. And yeah, I'm just going to decide what look I'm going to do and get started. I'm actually just going to get started with Zested as like the top sort of crease shade, the blended out shade. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing yet. So something really weird's been going on with my cats. Like we've had all 3 together for maybe 2 to 3 years, and mostly it's been fine. But a few days ago, like a fight broke out really badly against the youngest, and ever since it's like she can't be around the others because the other 2, I don't know, one of them, like, oh, it's so weird. So the oldest, she's always been so chill and relaxed and never had any issues with anyone. But she's the one that's like freaking out at the youngest one. But the person that started it was the boy cat in the middle. I don't know what's going on, so it's just very odd. And we're trying to keep all the cats separated at the moment. But last night I had very little sleep because we were trying to keep them separated, and the young one was just scratching the carpet, and when I say scratching, she's breaking the carpet or banging on the doors really loudly, so I can't sleep. It's driving me insane. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I need them to just get along. Just play nicely and be friends. Do I want like a neon bright? Yes, I do want neon bright. Let's just go for it. I'm going to start off with Rise and Grand. Oh my gosh. Like, it picks up so much. Just press that down a bit and go a little bit like directly into the crease. I know I'm not doing like anything magnificent with my eye looks. It's just having fun with colors and just doing my everyday looks. I'm not really into the like graphic liners and artistic approach of like painting little pictures on the eyelid and stuff. I'm like, it's awesome art, but I wouldn't wear it out. Whereas I might go extreme with my makeup and still wear it out. So it's different. So far I left the youngest cat and the oldest, so they're both females. I left them together this morning and everything seemed okay, and then I had to go to like a dental appointment, came back, everything was fine, but it's like as if my presence triggered something and the young one started hissing at the older one. I'm like, why? So whatever, they're separated again. Not like me, I didn't separate them, they're just leaving each other alone. I'm like, okay, that's fine, leave each other alone. As long as I don't have to intervene, it's fine. So I hope everything will be okay. I'm gonna get Mimosa Miami, is it? And Mami, Mimosa Mami, and just use that as like the base color all over my lid there. And this BH Cosmetics brush is really good for just packing colors on densely. And that's okay. I actually like that just the way it is, but I will darken it up. So I'm going to use your peel matte. That makes no sense. I'm going to darken up the crease just so my eye sort of pops a bit. Okay. It's not really that dark of a color, but it will make a difference. I'm just going to go right into the eyeball like that, just to sort of make that lid pop more and give some definition to the eye socket. I'm just going to put the darkest color on the lash line. I do love this. It's such a nice orange. Okay. Get some of the neon orange again. Just what up? My lighting sucks so much. And like another reason I'm doing this series is, you know, I get to shop my stash. Like my collection's big enough for me. Like I don't really need anything else. I have all the colors of the rainbow and I have my neutrals, and for me to buy something now, it has to be very unique because it's going to be hard to find something that I don't have in my collection. And I did see something from Davina, and I will get that, and I will do like a specific video or videos using that new collection I'm buying. But yeah, I'm not going to keep buying new makeup that I don't care for. I'm not going to just keep getting repeats of the same colors, because that's a very expensive route to take, especially for someone that does not make money from my YouTube channel. Like I barely have any followers, which is fine. I'm not really keeping track of it because I don't want to, it's not my job. It is not my job, it's just my hobby right now. And yeah, I'm not making any money from it, so I can't buy resources for this channel other than just my love for my artistic supply of makeup. I think I'm going to use this shimmer down here, which is Tangerine Dreams, because that's like a more yellowy orange, and I think that will be much more like contrasting to this quite reddish orange. So I'm gonna use my finger because Colourpop works best with the finger. Oh, see, look at that, gorgeous. Really got a lot right there. It's all right. I'm just gonna fade into it a bit. You can see how like it looks different on top of that neon color compared to on the bare skin. So that's other ways that you can make one shadow look different because of what's underneath it. And sort of get like a starburst there, so it blends out. I like that. I'm happy, I think, just going with that. I might deepen the crease back up a little bit because I still like having that definition. Lovely pumpkin pie. Oh, it's good. I like that. Okay, I am going to fix the rest of my face and then, yeah, come back to finish off the oranginess and eyes and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so I have done my mascara, eyeliner, and I used the Colourpop Crème Gel liners in Units and Punch on the waterline. Also just did my contour and bronze, and that's it. I am back. So for blush, I am going to use the Colourpop Chase eyeshadow as like my light one, and transition with the Sigma Cinderella Ever After because that's a bit of like a orangey peachy color. And I'm going to start with that on the outer cheekbone. Okay, I just need to like hold that hair back. I'm actually really liking the blushes I've been buying lately because I didn't really have any before, and the Colourpop ones are really good. I've not had any issues at all, and the Sigma one is fantastic as well. So no complaints for me. So that's quite intense. I'm not sure how it shows up on monitor, like how intense it is. But I like to sort of do it more intense up here and then really sort of fade it out lower down on my cheeks. And that sort of just like blends in quite well with the eyeshadow look there. How cool is that? I like that. And I like this brush from Sigma. It's pretty cool. Like you have these sort of wispier, less dense hairs at the top, but then the black area is very dense. So you can just like really get a good gradient. Just want to add some up here as well. Thing is, like, I'm not wearing any foundation. Like, it's just my primers and luminizers, and then, yeah, no foundation. So you can definitely see my skin peeking through. Like, you can see my freckles and pigmentation with the pimples, but finally the pimples are going. I think that was just from stress because I had no pimples before I started my new job. And then I started, and obviously really high stress levels, just getting used to my new surroundings and everything, and they were just so painful and I couldn't pop them. I sort of tried to force it out one day, and it was mostly just blood. Like, I actually didn't get anything out, but they finally just dropped. So they're going. Yeah, I'm happy that they're finally going, because like I'm actually just feeling better now, because it didn't matter how much sort of skin routine I was doing, the skin routines weren't helping to get rid of the pimples at all. And the rest of my face was fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with the rest of my face. Like, my skin's been fantastic everywhere else. It's just those really painful blind pimples. And yeah, they're just sort of just going away now that I'm not stressed out anymore. Like, I've gotten used to my position and my workplace and like the people I'm with, and I'm not so anxious anymore, and it's just calming down. So that's nice. I think that's enough blush. Like, just want to make sure that it blends in properly into my hairline, because I have to have my hair up for work, so people will see that. It's funny, like, for something that's like so orange, so many people are scared of being orange, but I'm just like, yep, we're going orange. So that means I need to use an orange highlighter, and because I don't actually own an orange highlighter, I will be using one of the shimmers from this palette. Oh my gosh, go down. So I guess I'll be using the top middle row, and I will use my Sigma highlighter brush and just sort of tap it gently and really just finely disperse that. And I just stop where that little fat deposit is on my cheek, because I've noticed if I go under it, it sort of accentuates the fat dimple. So yeah, just like that. Could even go over it with like a different highlighter to make it look brighter and not so dark orangey. That's it. I just have lips left. I'm not going to do anything else to my eyebrows. Just going to leave them looking a bit more natural, because if I do black, it just sort of makes everything look more intense. And I've got like faded blue hair, and I'm wearing scrubs and have an orange face. So time for proper beauty in the color Dynamite, which is like an orangey red. Like that. And I may as well use this mirror. Let's clean that. Okay. And I have the Colourpop Lippy Sticks primer on my lips. There we go. It's not like an intense orange, so like it goes with the look but doesn't look extreme. It's funny, I just had a thought. No one's ever been like, wear makeup to me other than my grandfather. I remember going to the airport. I must have only been like 12. And he's like, why aren't you wearing any lipstick or something? So apparently my grandmother would always like wear lipstick when he came home, and whenever they go out in lipstick, blah, blah, blah. And even my mother, like, she was always, may not wear anything else, but she'll wear lipstick. And it's just funny because he would want me to be made up, but my version of made up probably doesn't match his version. And I probably piss him off when I'm wearing like full-on gothic look or something like that. But he has complimented me once, like, you're always the best dressed and you always present yourself so well. But then he'd be like, why do you dye your hair blue? You don't have to do that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, of course I don't have to do that, but I want to. So anyway, just a little funny story I was thinking about. And that's it. That's my Orange You Glad 9-pan palette by Colourpop in orange. So you can maybe get inspired to try doing monochromatic looks as well, and I don't know, just have fun with makeup. I love it. I love just being creative and playing with colors, and I don't know, it just makes me happy inside. So yeah, I hope makeup makes you feel happy too. If you like this video, please click the like button, leave a comment down below, and consider subscribing. And I'll see you next time on Makeup and Science. Bye!